Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. I'm so excited to be making this video today. It's a video that I've been wanting to make for a very long time, and I'm finally just sitting down while standing up to do it. If you know me, you know that I am an area manager with Arbonne International. Been working with Arbonne for a year and a half, and the business has completely changed my life, as well as the lives of hundreds of other people. However, you probably also know, if you've been following me, that I'm very vocal about the fact that I used to be the biggest network marketing hater that walked the face of this earth. And that was truthfully because I had all of these conditioned beliefs in my head about what network marketing company was. And I truthfully wish that somebody had made a video like this, dismantling all of the myths about Arbonne, so that I could have jumped in earlier. However, I am super aware that I joined this business when I was supposed to, and I'm talking to you now because it's supposed to be just like this. So we are going to dive into some of the top myths about Arbonne, and I want to put a disclaimer out there right now. This is not about every single network marketing company. This is purely about Arbonne. My goal is to educate you and hopefully just shine some light on the fact that not all network marketing companies are bad or scheme or scammy or gross, and some are absolutely incredible and life-changing. Number one, Arbonne is a pyramid scheme and a scam. I thought the same thing. I didn't realize that there are about 1,000 network marketing companies that are open in business right now. And I didn't realize that I truthfully had no experience with Arbonne personally, and I was basing my opinion on Arbonne based off from bad experiences and bad approaches I had from other people about other network marketing companies that seemed really gross and scammy in terms of their reach out process. Also, thought it was a pyramid scheme. Did I know that pyramid schemes are actually illegal? Didn't know that until I started doing Arbonne and learned that pyramid schemes are illegal because people make money off from the people that they recruit, and that is not what Arbonne is. What I came to learn is that Arbonne is a 40-year-old company. They are a certified B Corporation, which essentially means they prioritize the planet and people over profit. They're extremely philanthropic. They really put a lot of resources into making sure that their products are about as sustainable as they come. Their goal is to be zero waste by 2030. They are all about their customers, all about their clients. They treat their consultants absolutely amazing. Their customer service is top notch. And truthfully, I had been lumping Arbonne into this category of gross, schemy, and scammy when I had no experience with Arbonne personally. I also came to learn just how incredibly smart the business model is for Arbonne and a lot of other network marketing companies as well. I highly recommend, if you don't know much about big business, that you read Robert Kiyosaki's Cash Flow Quadrant. It completely opened my mind to big business and just how far network marketing can actually take you, even more so than making investments, trading in the stocks, etc. Speaking of big business and making money, another common myth that I came to believe was that these companies are just money sucks and that people who are consultants actually don't make any money. Now, I'm here to tell you I would not be working with a company now for a year and a half if I was not making money. And we also do have to follow some compliancy guidelines, so I can't tell you specifically exactly how much I make. But I do recommend that if you're interested in knowing, then you can go to earnings.arbonne.com to see the typical earning statements that are on there. One thing that I can also say is that I am very proud of how prosperous my business, Be Somebody Fitness and Nutrition LLC, is, and I am making more with Arbonne monthly than I do with BSFN. Number 3. The products are harmful, the products don't work. That is one that I thought for sure was true about Arbonne. However, Arbonne bans over 2,000 chemical ingredients from their products. Just to name a few, they're vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, paraben-free. The list literally goes on. Comparably, the FDA only bans 9 to 11 ingredients from their products, which is nuts. Arbonne is based off from European standards, however, so their ingredient policy is a lot more strict. They take a lot of pride out of the research that they put into their products to make sure that they're good and good for you. And I can personally attest, I've switched over all of my products to Arbonne over the past year and a half because I have seen tremendous, incredible results, and so have hundreds of other people that I've worked with. Number 4, the income and product ties. So obviously, there's a lot of stigma around network marketing because we make money off from the products that we sell. However, you have a problem with your friend selling these products, a friend that you trust, but you don't have a problem with a mega celebrity taking a photo and making 6 figures off of a face cream in that photo that they probably have never even used. It's a stigma, and it needs to be broken because, especially even in like influencer culture, there are a lot of influencers who are so anti-network marketing when in reality, when companies send them products and they promote these products and share these products with their followers, they're essentially network marketing themselves. The business model just looks different. And it's crazy because I think that if they unlocked that portion of their brain that is so clouded by this judgment, they'd realize that they could probably make a lot more money doing something like working with a company like Arbonne as opposed to working with XYZ brands that don't actually interlink. Last but certainly not least, this is the absolute biggest myth that I needed to work through myself before I joined with Arbonne. And that was my thought that everybody who was involved was under or unqualified. There's a very clear distinction within the company of Arbonne of people who are compliant, who follow the system, who hop on the team calls, who go to the trainings, who invest in their education about these products, and the people who join because they think they want to make a quick buck and are sliding into your DMs that you saying, hey girl, and you haven't heard from them in years since high school, and they're gross and they're scammy. People who are successful in Arbonne are the ones who are qualified. I used to hate the thought that essentially anybody could join Arbonne. I didn't realize that the beautiful thing is that anybody can join Arbonne, and that even though Joe Schmo off the street can also join Arbonne, it does not mean that they are going to go far with it and be successful. So unfortunately, there are people out there who are gross, who don't follow the systems, who don't follow the business plan and the business model, and they tend to give certain companies a bad rep. I know that there are definitely some out there for Arbonne as well, but know this. The people who go far with this business, the people who are making a great impact, care. They're dedicated to educating themselves so that they can better educate you and better help you with your own health and wellness. So I truthfully hope that that helped you dismantle some of your own predisposed opinions about Arbonne. I know that I had those 5 primarily that were stuck in my head that I needed to work through before I could dive in. But clearly you guys have seen the journey that I've been on over the past year and a half, and how much my life has changed. And so much of that is thanks to Arbonne. I am forever grateful. And I truthfully hope that whether you ever buy an Arbonne product or whether you ever join the Arbonne teams, etc., that you just open your mind. Open your mind to the fact that your preconceived notions about something could simply be how you've been conditioned to understand things and not how they actually are.